Before that, a Nottinghamshire man has told a terrorism trial how he sent money to the so-called Islamic State from a local pawnbroker shop.
Adil Ulhaq said he helped a British fighter buy ammunition because he was so appalled by the atrocities being carried out by the Syrian government. But the prosecution have accused him of exploiting people's suffering.
Well, our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball was at the Old Bailey today. He joins us now from London. Jeremy, good evening to you. Who did he send this money to exactly?
Well, Anne, it was a British man who was already fighting for the so-called Islamic State. Now, he asked for money to help him protect women from being raped by Syrian government soldiers. And today, the Old Bailey heard Adil Ulhaq describe an online conversation where he agreed to send £200 through an intermediary. Using the name Insecure Trick, his friend said, "You'll be feeding 4 orphans, bro." Adil Ulhaq replied, "Feed them what they deserve," but he told the jury orphans really meant enemy combatants. Insecure Trick also said he was paying for 4 boxes full of food. Adil Ulhaq told the jury that meant magazines full of ammunition. He agreed to wire that £200 from a pawnbroker's in this Sutton-in-Ashfield shopping centre, but he argued that he wasn't funding terrorism because people had a right to defend themselves.
And I understand that you also heard he wanted to travel to the so-called Islamic State.
Yeah, Adil Ulhaq talked about an online chat he had that his own barrister described as disturbing, where he talked to another ISIS fighter who he said he wanted to join out in Syria. He asked for a machete so that he could make beheading videos. Now, today he told the jury that was simply a ruse to gain their trust because he wanted to get permission to travel out to ISIS territory to get his girlfriend back because she was already there. And he said he had no intention of fighting. He actually wanted to go and work in a hospital there.
And what did the prosecution say?
Well, they've basically said that he might have started by trying to help people who were in genuine need, but his intentions changed, and there were some really testy exchanges this afternoon about his involvement in an aid convoy. He'd actually raised £4,000 which he took out to a Syrian refugee camp in Turkey, but he didn't hand over a penny. And Adil Ulhaq told us that that was because there weren't any shops there, so he decided to bring the money back to give to a Syrian charity instead. But the prosecution said he didn't have any receipts to prove it, and they accused him of exploiting the suffering of Syrian refugees to manipulate people into giving him money.
OK, we'll leave there for now, Jeremy. Thank you.